Hi everyone, it's Winona. I'm back for a little video, a little bit later than usual. I wonder if this light would help. Well, hopefully it doesn't provide too much glare. I'm doing a video at night and my lighting is pretty good in my studio, but this is a dark corner. Super windy day out there today. Super windy, and it's cooled off quite a bit. My furnace just kicked in up here too. Anyway, let's get started with a little everyday gratitude. And today it's by Fred Rogers, and he says, how many times have you noticed it's the little quiet moments in the midst of life that seem to give the rest extra special meaning? And it's what has been one of those quiet moments for me. I hope I didn't read that one before. I don't think so. But it is sometimes those little moments that really mean a lot. I think I'm going to put this down below because I may need to get in to my scoreboards today. So, when we left off, I was working on these flips. And I messed up on this one. I ended up, instead of having it flip this way, and this way, I've got it flipping all in one direction, which is perfectly fine. And I think I got this paper from Caroline's Craft Tree, I believe. It wasn't in her Etsy shop. She had posted it on Facebook on the, I think it was the Canadian Junk Journal group, or it could have been Junk Journal Inspirations. I can't remember. And I bought some from her through Messenger, and I just love it. I also bought her digital because when I run out of this, I'll have to print out her digital. But I'm just gonna fold this paper, and I'm thinking I'm gonna glue these onto these papers and put them somewhere in the signature. Yeah, I think, okay, my choice, the reasoning behind my choice, this is a little bit more of a limeier green, a yellowier green. This is more of a blue green, but this does have that yellow green in it, more so than this. So I'm going to use this sheet of paper for this one, and I'm going to use this sheet for this one. Now these are all going to open this way. Okay. Well, maybe put it on the inside. Excuse me. So they're all going to open this way, which is fine because you'll still be able to write on this sheet, and then they won't be flipping out of your journal. Like if I put them here and you're sitting with your journal in your lap and you flip these out, they're hanging out the side. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So let's kind of place these. I think that's pretty good. And I've got a good crease there so I can see where that is. I'm maybe gonna move my paper so I can kind of see. Actually, I'm gonna mark this with my pencil because with this light, I can't see where that crease is. And then I'm just going to line it up on that center. I've got the mark there and there. And then I'll grab my art glitter glue. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Sorry. I forgot to ink around the edges. Well, while I'm inking, I can tell you what I've been up to. I decided, I think I talked about this in the last video, that I was going to paint my cupboards. Well, in 2014, I bought the paint. My mom and I were on a holiday in BC, and we were staying in Souk, which is, I just love it there. Anyway, we were staying there, and we went to a little store, gift shop, art gallery type store, and they were selling chalk paint. And I'd chalk painted furniture before, and I saw a color that I really wanted for my cupboards. So I bought paint. Well, and I was working away from home at the time. So never really had the time to do it. And then I was sick, and I'm still not 100%, but Mom came out and helped me, and we've got the lower cupboards done. I don't have a lot of cupboards, but the lower ones are done. The doors haven't gone back on. I waxed them today. And I like to leave them sit for almost a month and let that wax harden, because like we live on a farm, and Dave comes in and his hands are grubby, and he opens a cupboard or a drawer, and I want that wax to really cure. So I've never done this before. This is a first for me. So is that straight? No. Okay, I think that's good enough. I did this backwards. Well, we'll lift that up, because I did that backwards, you guys. Don't ever watch what I do and think you're going to learn anything, I don't think. Oh, I can't believe I did that. So I think I'll put this one down here. And we all know with art glitter, you don't have a lot of time. But then this has got to go. So really, this was the first one that should have gone down. Oops. Because this is going to go under here. Or, yeah, under here. No. Over here. Who thought this was going to be a good idea? That's not right. This has to go. This has to go under here. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to do this video tonight because I'm going to be gone for a week. Again, I'm going to go up to my mom's. And I have an appointment on Friday, so it's Monday. Well, I'm not going up for a week, but I think I just made a mess of this. So anyway, I'm coming back maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending on whoever picks me up. There we go. So, let's turn it this way. And I think what I'll do, I'm going to cover this. I know art glitter volcanoes, but I have never seen, art glitter, Fabri-Tac volcanoes, but I've never really seen art glitter do that before. So I want to use some of these papers in my journal. I think it'll be these two. So maybe, I wonder what this would look like if I cut this out a little smaller than the page. Oh, that would be pretty, hey? And we'll glue that underneath those. So your pages are 8.5 by 11 folded in half. So it's 8.5 by, I should know this, 5.5 from card making. So I want to cut it. I want to cut it a little bit less than 5.5. So we'll maybe do, let's do a 1/4 inch less. This is nice paper. And then we said 8.5, right? So 8.5, so 8 1/4 will do. Okay. Then, I didn't think this would take me this long. So we'll glue that on there, and then, oh, I forgot to leave room for these, so I need to trim even more off the side. Ooh, that side's nice too. So let's trim another 1/4 inch off, and let's save that because we can use that. Okay. Oh, you know what we could do? Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to put this behind these. Okay. Then you'll put stuff in here. So we've got a pocket here. We've got a pocket here, and we've got a pocket here. And then we'll flip them over. Flip, flip, flip. My flip isn't the best. I'll get better the next one I do, I hope. But then I'm going to put a little divot there, and we're going to turn this into a pocket, a big, huge pocket. So let's get oh, I have no place to put anything. I've got stuff everywhere. These upholstery samples. Oops, sorry about that. Everything kind of just fell. So let's do, okay, did you know that your tear ruler can be used as a centering ruler like Tim Holtz? So if you look at your tear ruler, the side we usually use, there's a 0 in the center. So if you go, let's say we've got a 6-inch piece of paper. Well, I guess I've got to show on this. So what I have to do to use this ruler is I have to find the same measurement on each side. So if you look here, my ruler's at 4 on this side, and at this side it's 4 1/4. So if I go 4 1/8, and then it's 4 1/8 on that side. So then I know that the 0 is my center. Oops, I'm going to do it back down here though. But that's how you can use this ruler as a centering ruler. You have to have the same measurement on this side as you have on that side. And then when you go to the 0 is your center. So I'll do it on this side here. And we'll do, where is it? 4 1/8 and 4 1/8. And then you can just mark your center because we're going to punch that out. Oh, there it is. And then I'm just going to line my punch up kind of in the center there. There we go. And I'll quickly ink this up. And there I have I've solved my problem with my flip-flops. But now I also have another pocket that I can sneak stuff in. And if I don't sneak stuff in there, you can sneak stuff in there, but I often will just fold a piece of colored paper and put it in there as an extra writing spot. So let's quickly do this. I say quickly, and I'm already at 15 minutes and we've hardly done anything. I think I'm going to try to stop this video at about 30 minutes. And then, okay. And then I can always do another video if I need to. But I think 30 minutes is long enough to listen to me babble and make mistakes. And I'm really bad about getting glue where I shouldn't, and I probably should clean my mat off really good. This is awesome. You can get this at Michael's or Walmart even, and it's just a glue, what do they call it? Adhesive eraser. And it just erases when you get glue where you don't want it. It just cleans that up. Okay, so this page is going to go in our journal. Let's just grab us. Oops. I think I was drinking. Actually, I need a drink. Thirsty. Okay, we'll grab my journal here. And we'll grab a signature. And I'm not sure what I'm doing with this one yet. And I've kind of got some pages laid out. Let's put this. Let's see what this looks like. You can really see the glitter on here. I don't really like that there. So let's try it on this one here. Okay. And maybe I will decide where these pages are going to go. Okay, so I've got this card. I've got this page that is 3D, and then I've got my wallpaper to put in. So I think I'm going to put my wallpaper right here, and I'll have the wallpaper closer to the top and that down there. And then I could put this in the signature, and we could use it as a page, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it down on the corner of a page. Oops, I'm off camera there. And then you can use it as a tuck spot, but then when you open it, you can open it, and you've got all that extra space to write. And actually, I kind of like it next to that, so I'm just going to glue that in there now. So I'm just going to glue it down here and down at the bottom. Whoa. I'll just glue it right near the bottom there. Here we go. Oh, this glue. And you know, I used to order Amazon all the time, and I haven't put an order in for so long. I need to get this glue ordered. Okay. So this page, you're gonna turn this page, you're gonna open it. It's got that wonderful coffee dye, and then you've got this Walking with Jesus. It's a little poem by Florence French. And then you open it up here, and it's got some scripture, and you can write, and you can open up here and you can write. So let's find a spot for this yet. Do we want to put it in the middle? Do I want to put it in the middle? Let's see. I think it would be nice. Let's put that in the middle. So when you open the center of your journal, this page pops out. Okay, so this signature's good. And we've got to do that one yet. I'm going to tuck this signature. Oh, I can't do it. I don't have enough room there. Okay. So we'll work on this page now. And this one's different. It flip-flop-flops. So I think, yeah, they'll each get glued in separate. It won't be the problem we had with the last page that I messed up. Okay, so we could if we do that there, we lose all that beautiful color though. Let's do it here. And we'll just, so I'll glue this part down. Okay. And then let's line this up. How did that go? And then this goes, this is the one that kind of lines up there. Okay, so I think I can put this part in. I never did look at the backs and see if the backs had to line up. Let's hope they don't. Okay. Much easier to put in this way. And my volcanoing glue. Okay. Oh, this one's gonna go this way. So this will flip, this will flop, and that'll flip. And they don't look as messy on this side. So do we want to put a piece of paper there? Or do I want to leave that free for writing? Wouldn't that be cool to have? Let's tear. It would be cool to have like a secret writing spot back here. But let's put this lid on this glue before it's all over the place. I'm going to have to get a wet wipe. Oh, this paper. Oh, it smells so good. So I'm just going to tear a bit off. And then see how big we should make this. About there, I think. And I'm doing things, you know, most of the time I don't even think to do. I'm actually using my ruler. My mat. The ruler on my mat. Oh, that paper smells delicious. So I made my granddaughter, Halloween necklace today. I've got it on my other video channel. And she picked out all the beads. I subscribed to these different bead places. And she was here the day after it came, and there was some spiders and snakes, and she likes scary, spooky stuff. So I showed it to her. Wow, my goodness, she wanted all the sparkly beads too. So I made her a necklace today. I hope she likes it. It'll be up on the left-handed beader channel. I think the 29th I've scheduled it to go up. Okay. Not only do I want to do that, I also want to do a bit of stamping. So, remember these? These were my stamps I had pulled for this. Let's see what we have here. I want something, joy to the world. I like pray without ceasing. I kind of like that. Let's put that there. Okay, this is how I craft. This may not be how other people craft, but this is, I am very chaotic, and I never know what I'm going to do or what I'm going to use. So I just went into that basket and I saw these Glimmersmith sprays that I have. And they're kind of the colors I pulled for this project. So, you know I gotta use them, right? So let's close this up. You gotta do it in the right order. This one, this one, this one. Let's close that up for a second. And I'm gonna grab some paper towel. I should grab my craft sheet really, but I never planned this. This is why I always worry about doing videos, because in real life, I don't have a lot planned. So we'll maybe do that. And I am going to, I don't really want to spray because I don't know what's going to happen. But I think I'm just going to I got more everywhere else. Let's see if this one will spray. We'll spray it over here. Oh yeah. Okay. Kind of just mop that up a bit. And then we'll do a little bit of the green. Now remind me that I need to clean these when I'm done. Before I'm done for the day. That's cool. And this is also why my hands are always dirty. Because I never know what I'm going to do. So now, I want to stamp this. This needs to dry a bit. Dry. Okay, plug your ears. Turn the volume down. I'm just going to dry this quickly. Or maybe not so quickly. Let's pull this to the side. And you can use these after. You can use them for other things. You could use them in collage. I just want to dry this a bit so that when I stamp, it's not going to be all wet. I think that's good. Okay, so pray without ceasing. What color do I want to do that in? Let's do it in peacock. Now I have to move stuff because I have my drawer open on the side and my stamping blocks are in the second drawer. So is this big enough? I think so. Yep. Okay. So we'll just, and I'm going to leave the paper towel under there just to add an extra layer. Let's hope this turns out. And I'm going to put this down in the corner here. Geez, that doesn't look very good. I've got some scraps of paper here. Let's see. It's still beating up on me, if you can see that. So I'm going to wipe that off. And I thought I had. Let's use this and just scuff it up a bit. Let's see if that helps. Usually I use an eraser, but I don't see it in that drawer. So let's see if that picks up the ink any better. No. This corner here. I think I just wrecked my stamp. Okay, we'll go with what we've got here. I think I wrecked the bottom of that. And then we'll put pray without ceasing here. Okay, that's pretty good. It didn't go right down, but what I can do, oh, there's my water brushes. I don't have any water in them, though I can, no, maybe I can pick up a little bit of ink and just lightly fill that in there. Another thing I have to clean now. So, This is like disorganization, like you wouldn't believe, because I can't find anything. So this opens this way, this opens this way, and this opens this way, and I think I forgot to ink these ones. And we're going to put this down underneath it. I could have used my ATG gun. I never thought of that. Could have used a glue stick too. And then I'll just put some in the middle. I could have, if I had been thinking, let's get this down, and then I could show you what I should have done. But I wasn't really thinking. What I should have done is just put glue around the top, and then this could have flipped up and you would have had double the space. Oh, you glue. Okay, so okay, that's it. I gotta go on Amazon tomorrow and order art glitter glue. I can't take this anymore, but I'm going to retire and I'll probably forget. So let's just, okay. So that page is ready to go into a signature. So let's see what we've got here. So our first signature, we've got them in. This is our second signature. We have to find places for these pages. Let's put this one to the side because our first signature and second signature do not have to be the same. So let's look at Basket of Sunshine. But that really looks pretty there. Now, if you opened it on this side, if you put it down on this side, it would still open up. So we just need to put our glue here and here then. We just need to put our glue here and here. Did I do that right? There we go. So now we can tuck something under here if we choose. We can open it up and open it up. And this is a Basket of Sunshine by Joyce Peters. Okay, so we still have these two, this and the fold out. So let's see. Let's look for this one here. See where I might want this one. Actually, I think I'm going to put my wallpaper there. And then I like this with these colors poking out, but I may end up putting lace on some of those. I like it with the green. Okay, so what if we did that one may end up in the center of the signature as well. I think because this is the first time I'm using these and that color is a little bit different than the rest, I think I'll put it here. Is there a right and a wrong? Or, oh yeah, the butterfly's there. Okay. So So now we need to find a place for our flip-flop. What about here? Okay, so I like it there. And then when we flip to the other side, I think it's got lavender there. I think that's okay, hey? Now I did notice when I turn this page that this page has a little bit of a hole in it. So we're gonna have to find something to address that. And is this page in right side up? This is the right way. So we'll have to find something. We could, I'm not sure where I'd put them right now. My clusters I made the other day, we could put a cluster there. We could put something up the side, but we'll have to cover that up. But anyway, we're getting closer. I've got a few more things I want to do with the signatures before I start to sew them in, or before I sew them in and start to decorate. But you can see our journal's already starting to grow. And yeah, it's going to be a nice size. And then we'll have to get working on the cover too. And there's my art glitter. Like, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's it for today. I wish you lots of luck and happiness until we meet again. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.